Namaste friends, how is it going? Back with another video from your favorite channel Vishwasri Edla. In response to viewers' request, we have put a video which is related to the Sompeta and the Sompeta railway station. So my name is Vishwasri Edla. Before we get into that, let me just say something real quick. If you haven't already subscribed and you enjoy my videos and you like my content, be sure to click red subscribe button and then click that little bell symbol right next to it. And if you click on that, you will then be notified every time I put a new video. Hopefully you will be a part of the notification squad. Now let's get into the rest of the video. Sompeta Railway Station, station code SPT, is located in the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh, 223 kilometers from Visakhapatnam. It serves Sompeta, Kanchili, Kaviti and surrounding areas in Srikakulam district. It is a major hub for regions around Sompeta and Kanchili. It is situated in Kanchili, a village and a mandal in Srikakulam district in Andhra Pradesh. It lies on the main line between Chennai Central and Howrah. The station has 4 platforms. Number of halting trains in this station are 14 superfast trains, 18 express trains and 6 passenger trains halt in this station in both directions. Some trains that are passing through are Konark Express, Vishaka Express, Howrah Chennai Mail, East Coast Express. It belongs to East Coast Railway, Kurda Road Junction. The neighborhood stations are Jadupudi, Baruwa. Nearby major railway station is Puri and airport is Bhubaneswar Airport. As Sompeta is a census town in Srikakulam district of the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh, it is the mandal headquarters of Sompeta Mandal in Thekali Revenue Division. This station was built during the period 1893 to 1896, supporting 1287 kilometers of railway tracks covering the coastal area from Cuttack to Vijayawada. It was built and opened to traffic by East Coast State Railway. Later in 1900s, this was handed over to Bengal Nagpur Railway. When India became independent, the station came under jurisdiction of South Eastern Railway. In the year 1998 to 99, the station was electrified. After 2003, as per restricting of Indian Railway zones, the station fell under jurisdiction of East Coast Railway. The Bengal Nagpur Railway was nationalized in 1944. The Eastern Railway was formed on 14th April 1952 with the portion of East Indian Railway Company east of Mughal Sarai and the Bengal Nagpur Railway. In 1955, South Eastern Railway was carved out of Eastern Railway. It comprised lines mostly operated by Bengal Nagpur Railway earlier. Among the new zones were East Coast Railway and South East Central Railway. Both these railways were carved out of South Eastern Railway. As this station has a first-class waiting hall, computerized reservation offices, second-class waiting room, footbridge and a public address system. A computerized reservation counter is available from morning 8 to night 8. This station is staffed by a station superintendent, 3 station masters, 10 traffic pointsmen and 3 booking clerks. The station superintendent is in overall charge of the station and is responsible for all aspects of station maintenance, staff administration and commercial statistics. The station contains the office of a senior section engineer for the railway. The permanent way works for tracks and gate is located here. This is one of the best railway station and an important one too, as most of the major passenger and express trains pass via this, carrying many passengers to and fro from cities like Vizag and Bhubaneswar every day. It is best for people from major 3 mandals, viz. Sompeta, Kanchili and Kaviti, etc. Just outside the station entrance, it got so many fast food stalls, all mouth-watering foods, mainly the chicken pakoda. You have to try it and you will definitely love it too. It is the home station for nearby villages of Sompeta. as the station is small and it's clean and neat and located at a very good environment. On the other side of this railway station, the famous temple, the goddess Kanchamma Talli, is situated. Always have her blessings. The Sompeta census town has population of 18,778, of which 8,968 are males, while 9,810 are females as per report released by Census India 2011. Sompeta is trading center of coconut coir and even exports coir to other states. Sompeta was an assembly constituency in Andhra Pradesh. However, Sompeta assembly constituency ceases to exist as an assembly constituency as per the delimitation process recently carried out. Part of the constituency includes Sompeta Mandal will be part of Ichapuram assembly constituency. The other part makes into the newly formed Palasa assembly constituency. As the town was in news as it witnessed unprecedented violence on July 14, 2010, when Indian company Nagarjuna Construction Company Limited tried to acquire 1905 acres, that is 771 hectares of fertile multi-cropping agricultural land and wetlands with the help of local authorities and armed police force for construction of a coal-based thermal power plant in Bila of Sompeta Mandal. Despite being productive, the lands and wetlands of Sompeta were declared by the government as the wasteland, thus allowing the conversion to a power plant. Sompeta is known for its wetlands, greenery and biodiversity. Farmers and fishermen of the area protested against the power plant as it will kill the biodiversity and destroy their livelihood, polluting the area with ash from burning coal and damaging the water bodies. The villagers of Sompeta use this land to sustain their fisheries and farmlands. The residents of Sompeta, Baruva and other neighboring mandals in the district have been fighting against the thermal power plant since 2009. The agitation started with relay hunger strikes by fishermen starting December 5, 2009. In July 2010, more than 3,000 community members stood up and fought plans to sacrifice their land, their water, their air and ultimately their livelihoods for a Nagarjuna Construction Company coal plant. The main agenda was to protect water bodies on war footing basis under Neeru Meeru program and to identify and include all lands covered by water bodies, which petitioners say the plant violates. In late August 2015, the state government cancelled the land allocation for the power station and directed that the company only use it for agricultural projects. In October 2015, the state government conceded to the protesters' demands and assured only eco-friendly projects in the Bila area. The cancellation follows an 8-year-long campaign, including an almost 6-year-long relay hunger strike by a coalition of fisherfolk, villagers and environmentalists against the plant. Sompeta wetland in Srikakulam district of Andhra Pradesh that borders Odisha is one of the last remaining wetlands of Coromandel coast that holds a significant key to the aquatic biodiversity of the peninsular India, and it is spread over 1,600 hectares in area with 20 kilometers long shoreline that ranges from 0.5 to 2 kilometers in width. Sompeta wetland is a complex ecosystem with a multitude of aquatic habitats including freshwater marshes and pools, irrigated paddy fields, stream mouths, mud flats, coastal brackish, saline lagoons and tidal backwaters. This variety in physical features gives rise to a spectacular diversity of aquatic flora and fauna. This wetland complex is also a lifeline to over 90,000 people living in 39 villages around the wetland, who are directly dependent on the waters for their sustenance. The local communities have been waging a vigorous campaign to protect the wetland as parts of it were to be reclaimed for industrial development, though these plans have since been suspended following mass protests from local people. A short survey was conducted by Dr. Raja Jaipal, Dr. Arun PR and Mr. Ramesh Kumar S during 15th to 24th March 2016 for a preliminary assessment of the floral and faunal diversity. It was recorded as 125 species of birds, including 48 water birds and another 16 wetland dependent avifauna. Interestingly, the documented presence of the 5 species of globally near threatened birds was Oriental dartar, called as Anhinga melanogaster; second, Eurasian curlew, Numenius arquata, black-headed ibis, Thresciornis melanocephalus; fourth, curlew sandpiper, called as Calidris ferruginea; and the last fifth one, Alexandrine parakeet, Psittacula eupatria, in and around the Sompeta wetland. Other interesting observations include range extension of Bengal bushlark Miraphra assamica, which is otherwise distributed along the Indo-Gangetic plains east to Bengal and Brahmaputra floodplains. Occurrence of a good population of long-toed stint Calidris subminuta, an uncommon winter visitor to India, and a large nesting colony of black-breasted weaver Plochis bengalensis, a rare near endemic species to India. Other taxa like plants, butterflies, dragonflies, fishes, herpetofauna and mammals. 33 species of butterflies were recorded. Odonates are also surveyed and documented for the first time from the wetland complex and its immediate surroundings. Totally 23 species of Odonata were recorded, including 17 dragonflies and 8 dam selfies, which belong to 4 different families. And the temples which are located in Sompeta are Sri Somapolamamba Temple, Someshwara Swami Temple, Kashi Vishweshwara Swami Temple, Sri Kodandarama Swami Temple, Hanuman Temple, Nimbashini Amba Temple, and many more. And the tourist places which are nearby Sompeta are Behrampur or Brahmapur, which is 52 kilometers, Gopalpur, which is 61 kilometers and it has got beach. Chilika, it is 92 kilometers away and it has got a beautiful lake. Vijayanagaram, which is about 177 kilometers. Puri, which is about 220 kilometers. Vishakhapatnam, which is about 223 kilometers. And the nearby cities are Ichapuram, which is 22 kilometers, Behrampur or Brahmapur, which is of 48 kilometers, Parlakemundi, which is 50 kilometers, and the nearby airports are Bhubaneswar Airport, which is 214 kilometers, Vishakhapatnam Airport, which is 223 kilometers, Rajahmundry Airport, which is around 401 kilometers, Raipur Airport, which is around 430 kilometers, and the nearby districts are Gajapati 60 kilometers, Ganjam 66 kilometers, Srikakulam 117 kilometers, Raigada 139 kilometers. And the nearby railway stations are Jadupudi railway station, which is of 7.4 kilometers, Ichapuram railway station, which is of 20 kilometers near. If you have any ideas or recommendations or just suggestions of how I could improve my either way of editing or improve the content, please let me know down below in the comment. I love to hear your feedback. Remember to keep always doing marks and stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.